Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know. We have Medius the Pure from Duelist Advanced. No one's paying attention to Duelist Advanced right now, but you should. Why? Because we're getting Doom of Dimensions support for this deck archetype, essentially. Power Patron support, Art Mage support, and you want to be ready. This card has been curving off strong. Again, off the lows. No one's paying attention to this right now. Everyone forgot about this card. It's like, oh, it's trash. It doesn't do anything. It's not part of the meta right now. It's irrelevant. And then you come here and the card was 3s forever. It was playset for 10s forever. And now it's curving up to $5 right here. Strong move, strong move. 56 listings. You have a couple one-ofs. The walls are already at 568s. This card has potential to become double digits. Don't let me come back here and do a fresh off the flashback of this card at $11, up 2x. Don't do that at double digits. Don't do that. You come in now. If you need this card, you come in now. I just got a play set just to get exposure. I don't care about the new support. I don't care about the deck, but I care about the green. And this card, as a core set ultra rare, it'll most likely be double digits. Now, it does have the secret rare sneak peek card, which is probably 15 to 20s. Beautiful card, but again, this is the more readily available budget version of the card that most people are going to come in, and this is the version that they're going to want and need. So with that said, it's already curving off the lows. You don't want to be that guy paying a premium, especially if you're someone that actually needs to play or wants to play the new support with this card. Medius the Pure. Everyone forgot about this card already. And when they forget, we remember. You have a wall of China here. If you want exposure, you come in, you pick up the card. I got a playset for myself, and I think I picked one up at Philly, just trading for it. So I'm going to have my 3 to 4 copies exposure. If the card hits 10s and beyond, we move it. We take the clean 2x. You know, card has potential to be 10 or 15s just off speculation and hype alone. I hear so many times, even in our comment section, you know, oh, Jay, that card sucks. You know, that no one's going to play that card, and, you know, it's not going to go up because it has no utility. None of that matters. 90 to 95% of the time, none of that matters. Most people is just speculation. Oh my gosh, we're getting support. You know, need my Medius the Pure. I want to get, you know, the new cards and the hype and the Billy Bobs come in, and you sell to them. Come in here near 5s. If your locals has this card, if you see this in a trade binder, you pick it up. Get exposure. That's it. Anywhere from 1 to 3 copies so you can eat. Because if you do this with the Mediuses and then with this card and with that card, then you're going to always be eating your food. Easy money with Yu-Gi-Oh! With the Medius the Pure, a card that no one's looking at right now. Why? Because it's not going to probably compete against the Yummies and the Dracotails. But not everything is not about the meta. You know, there's a lot of people out there, they want to play the new support. They want to build the deck. They need to get the card, and we're going to be here to give it to them at a 2x increase. The chart is screaming that this card is about to go parabolic. No one is paying attention to this. Look, volume is coming in. Largest monthly volume candle in the last 30 days, back to back, essentially, right there. Things are ramping up. That's how it starts. The subtle signs. Shh. It starts quietly, slowly but surely on the monthly chart. An uptrend, higher highs and higher lows, healthy volume candles. No one's looking at this. No one's like, let me go see Medius the Pure and let me check the 1 month chart. That is why we're here. Because men lie, women lie, the charts don't lie, and we create opportunities for you guys based on the chart. Not hype, not fundamentals, schmundamentals, not FOMO, but facts in the charts, data. Numbers, math, probabilities. Easy work, man. Easy work. Easy work, easy money, man. We have Lightning Storm, alternate art from Quarter Century Stampede. Post BANLIST, this card, V-shape recovered off the lows. Excuse me, guys. Apologize for that. V-shape recovered off the lows right here. Massive volume candle coming in. Spiking up to 39.40s, but really, we're at 45s. You have a couple one-ofs. Then there's a $65 card. Shh, man, and it hit 74s at the bottom of the page. 15 listings only, and 2 pages only, and yeah. Alternate art, man. We always was saying when this card, not just 34s, this card was in the 20s at one point. We were, yeah, like 28s. We talked about this card at the lows, like near the lows, because this is a 6-month chart. So it stayed there at the lows for like a couple weeks. When we talked about this card, we've always been covering Stampede. We've always said, guys, this Lightning Storm is the alternate art. It looks beautiful. Like if I would play the card, if I would want like a mid to high end version of the card, I would be getting that one. I would get a Euro print. That's the only way I like to play quarter centuries, unless I need to, or it's just too cheap. But here we are, $45 for a card that used to be 28s, and it could easily be 65s in the short term. People need play sets now. Everyone out there that played Lightning Storm, now they need play sets. And the rush is coming in. A lot of people that love quarter century secret rares, they also enjoy the alternate arts. Crazy. This is going to be about to be a 50 piece in the short term. Probably even hit the 60s there. As people need play sets, volume is coming in. So card is hot right now. It's best selling. As you can see, the alternate art from quarter century Stampede QCSR Rarity right here is making moves, making plays. So if you have the card, you have more money. If you don't have the card, you're going to have to pay a premium, guys. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. We have Primite Dragon Ether Beryl, still best selling, still holding 14 to 15 bucks, 37 listings right there. And yeah, you got a play set. And then after that, one ofs all the way to exactly 15s. Crazy. The card spiked up 3x and now is maintaining its price. It was 13s the other day, just kept going up. Why? Because people need this card. People want this card. People want to play their Primite engine. Now the tins got a cheaper load at around 10, 11 bucks. People are like, yo, we need Ether Barrels. So wild. I got rid of my 3. That does not mean, this card could hit 20, 25, 30s. Me, I'm eating my food. We picked these up at sub 5s and we ate our food at Philly. You feel me? Someone needed the card more than I wanted to keep it. And I'm like, let me get that trade value. $45, $50 worth of trade. Man, I wish I might, man. Shit, the game is too easy, boys. This secret rare here, making moves, making plays, stabilizing at 15, still best selling, strong volume candles. So we'll see. The move is not done yet. We don't see any like curvature here from the top or any like pivot from the top, indicating a potential short-term top. Yeah, we'll see. We'll continue to monitor this one, but regardless, it's best selling right now. So if you need to purchase any of these cards, we're going to have these ready for you guys. First link in the description down below. You want to fast track these cards or come in here. If you need Medius the Pure, if you need these cards, we're going to have it there, all at your convenience. Just a couple clicks, man. It's right there. Make sure you use this to your advantage. And guys, make sure you subscribe. Ring that bell, like the video on the way in. We gladly appreciate it. Appreciate each and every single one of you guys tuning in, to be readily available for that next spike, that next dump. That's what we do here, guys. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the next move. And here we have heavy polymerization, guys. This card has kept going parabolic. At this point, it can't just be about lunar lights. If you know the fundamentals, leave a comment in the comment section down below, because this is crazy. This is insane. Heavy polymerization from last year's tins, 2024, was like 14, 15s right here. And now it's kept going up. It says 18s, but this is a $20 card. Bro, you have a couple play sets pushing almost 22s. And then it goes to 25 to 30s at the bottom of the page. 9 listings only. This card has literally gone parabolic. This is insanity. Card was $1, shekels. Went up to 15s, which a 15x is already insane. Crashed back down 3x from the highs, and then from those retracement back down to the mean lows from $5, already up 4x. Insane. The volatility of this card, this is just wild. This is crazy. Just crazy, bonkers. This card is about to be $25 a pop apart. That's funny. Again, it's best selling, is hot, is high in demand right now. People need these cards. And just find it just crazy, the volatility of the markets for some of these cards. I won't lie, after this parabolic rise, I thought the card was done. No way this card went from 5 to 20s again to 25s. Up 4 to 5x from the lows pretty soon. Just wild what happens in these markets. We have Darklord Ukoback from Duel Saga, cleaned out. Gonzo, card was 370s, went up to 850s, $29, just gone. The Darklord hype is at all-time highs right now. Straight insanity. 2 listings only. Excuse me, guys. And yeah, you have 4 here at 29s. And then a play set pushing 30s with shipping. 29 30s and shipping and taxes. And yeah, essentially this card is a 30 piece. Insane. Card going from 350s to 30s because of the new Darklord support. And it's been a single print since Duelist Saga with no reprint in sight. So yeah, I like this card. Like, the art is pretty cool. And yeah, people, hey, Darklord players, they need it. They need it. And yeah, so single print, man. Duelist Saga. I love Duelist. When are we getting Duelist Saga 2? Konami, like, instead of reprinting these random reprint sets and rarities and stuff, give us Duelist Saga, man. Duelist Saga 2. Ghost from the Past 3. Ghost Girls with Ghost Rares. Come on now. So much wasted potential. But for now, Ukoback is pushing 30s. Insanity taking over these markets. Guys, right now, as people react not just to the ban list or the 10 reprints, but also the new support being announced for Burst Protocol. Pretty interesting time, boys. Pretty interesting times. And now we have the white screen of death. You know, it happens every once in a while. Let me see here. Alrighty, so here we have 7th Tachyon from Maze of the Master, guys. This card is 30 bucks. It's crazy. Crazy. The card was 18 pushing 20s, and volume came in and post ban list, and now it's 30 bucks. So 43 listings. This card is 30s, and is readily available at 30s, but the demand has been outpacing the supply. Just straight insanity. I mean, now people, who knows? What are people playing this with? Yugioh, Zodiac? No. I mean, yo, that's crazy, man. A lot of hype going on post-ban list right here for the secret rare. Again, came in Maze of the Master. Said that it's already hard to get. No one cracked open in the first place. These cards are more scarce from inside this set that people give it credit for. And this is a 30 piece, man. So if you still have this card, you have close to $100 to your name. And if you don't have it, you're going to have to pay a premium to get it. Because who knows if and when this card is getting a reprint. So definitely very interesting for a card that for months, every time we talked about it, it was always making new lows. Now it recovered from such lows of 16 bucks, pretty close to giving that 100% 2x move here in the short term. So there you go. Another Maze of the Master card. Again, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal. Everyone forgot about this secret rare. No one's paying attention to it, and now the card has been 2 bucks. Volume came in. Why? Because we have number 90. The number 90 just got reprinted in the tins, so now people rush back. There's a bunch of Galaxy Eyes players out there. They're like, man, I can't afford number 90. I wish it gets a reprint one day. If it ever does, I'm gonna play Galaxy Eyes again. And they come in, you know, casual players coming in. And yeah, this card still 2 bucks. Okay, so still 2 bucks, still readily available. Hundreds of copies by the Wall of China. And the card is still readily available, but 79 listings. You're starting to see the curvature off the low, meaning that Billy Bob is willing to pay more than the 194 Wall of China right here. Let's pay 590s. Why? Because my name is Billy Bob right there. Hey, volume is starting to come in little by little. So yes, volume is staying consistent. You know, in a week or two, this wall could be gone and the card could be 3s, 4 to 5s. Just telling you, we've seen it in the past. Cards that are scarce. That's the demand comes in. The supply is too great. People don't pay attention to it. And then little by little, that demand breaks down that wall. And then this card makes his move. So, like, could this be a $5 secret? Sure. No one would be surprised. So, it could be up 2.5x from the current prices. Just wanted to highlight this card for you guys. Then we have Kashtira Fenrir. Again, this card right here, it continues to consolidate up here. It had the booty shape recovery. Never looked back. Now it's consolidating here between 15s and 18s. So a tight range right there. 45 listings. You have a couple 1s and 2s, and then the card literally goes back up towards 18. So like, if you need this card, these are deals. These are flash deals near 15s. Volume has stayed consistent. Everyone wants and needs and is waiting for a reprint of this card that hasn't occurred in 2 years. Crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, it's insane that this card is still best selling. People still use it as a mini engine. A lot of rogue decks love this card, and it still hasn't gotten reprinted in like 2 years. I don't know when the OT exactly came out, but roughly. I mean, it's been roughly probably 2 years since we had a solid reprint of this card. And yeah, man, it's been consolidating up here. That's very powerful. Still think we have a move in the card here in the short term towards 20s and eventually even 25s. We'll see if it pans out. But 20s, at this point, walk in the park as the demand continues to stay consistent for this card. That is just, it's always been some type of, had essentially some type of meta relevance, even in itself. Even if you don't play the full Kashtira package, card is just too good by itself, man. It's like it's a problem. Every time you face a Fenrir, like, it's just another problem you have to deal with, and it comes out for free essentially. You feel me? So there you go. We have the Bystial Lubellion. Again, we recently covered this card last week, I believe so. I'm mentioning to you guys that the card, or through the weekend, I think it was, that the card was making moves, making plays because of Branded coming out with the structure deck. And yeah, people don't care that you're getting an Ultra in there or some other lower rarity print. They just want the shiny cards, the mid-max rarity. Excuse me, guys, the mid-max rarity. You feel me? Damn, can't even talk today, bro. My bad, guys. Again, mid-max rarity. People want the shiny cardboard. People, yeah, the ultra rare is nice. We need this card. Needed a reprint. We get it. And people on a budget, they're gonna be super happy. We'll see how low the card goes when it actually comes out. But people are gonna want the mid-max rarity. They want their shiny cardboard right now. This card was 11, 12 bucks. It says pushing the 14s. And you only have a couple one-ofs, then play sets around 15s, and then it just keeps going up to 16. So volume is coming in, man. This card could easily be 20 bucks, even with a reprint looming over it. Just keep it in mind. Yes, the reprint should technically cause sell pressure, but at the same time, it is a lower rarity print. So we'll continue to monitor this one as it continues to trickle up towards 16s and beyond. The demand just continues pushing this card's price up. And here we have Chaos Angel, guys. This 10 card, again, continues to be in demand, continues to have consistent volume. People continue to not pay attention to it as it consolidates near the $25 mark. Again, this 10 card needed a reprint, part of the Fantastic Four. Here already today we discussed Fenrir, we discussed Bystial Lubellion. Now we have Chaos Angel, and then next we do have Imsety, which were deemed by your boy to be the Fantastic Four of the cards that needed to get reprinted in the tins, which they didn't, man. They didn't. They didn't reprint the Fantastic Four, man. No luck. But again, this Prismatic Secret Rare right here is 25 bucks and 32 listings. Little by little, it's starting to creep up. You have a couple one-ofs here around 26s, then 26.50s, then a couple ones and two-ofs, then the card is $28 at the bottom of the page. And then you're going to come back, you know, on page 2, probably the card is reaching 30s and beyond. We've been talking about this card week after week after week. Every week, we talk about this card, telling you guys, if you need your one-of, pick it up. Pick it up. If you need your one-of, the card was 23s, then now it's 25, 26s, then it's 29, 30s. Then it goes into the 30s because people realize they need this card. They want it for their extra deck. They can't get it because, or they didn't get it when it was cheaper, and now they have to pay a premium. And that's what we want to avoid. For you guys to pay a premium for a card that, yes, I still think gets an eventual reprint. I still think the card, you know, if we get like a Rarity 5, is going to get a Starlight Rares. We understand. But in the meantime, there's a gap zone. There's a gap zone that we need to play from here on out. And between now and the actual moment that this card would get reprinted, I think it hits the 30s easily. Could even be a $40 card. You just never know. Never know. 30s, walk in the park, probably mid 30s to 40s with that potential target that you want to keep in mind. Then we have Imsety, Glory of Horus. Again, this 10 card right here really hasn't moved. It hasn't moved post BANLIST. It hasn't moved post tins of people realizing that this card, you know, didn't get reprinted in the tins. Still consolidating near 16 bucks, 47 listings. So again, like if you need this card, there's a couple ones and two-ofs, and then it does hit 17s and beyond. So if you need this card, that's what you, $50 for this card right here for a playset. Not bad at all, because the card is still 16s, but you don't see like massive walls of China. So little by little, the demand has been coming in. This card has been drying up, so you don't want to sleep on it. 47 listings right here, a couple one-ofs. Then into page 2, probably goes towards the higher teens. You don't want this to be a 20 piece on you. Same deal, no reprint expected for this card in the near term. And yes, it's not like meta relevant, you know, where like everyone's playing. There's not really, you know, at this point it's very niche for very specific decks, but it's still best selling, guys, from last year's tins, a card that you definitely want to keep on your radar. We have Trident Dragion. This card, again, from the tins, we told you guys, keep in mind, Tenpai cards are getting reprinted. Every Tenpai player needs at least one Trident Dragion. Literally, we just try and keep things simple here, and it is what it is. Had a booty shape recovery from the lows. We talked about this card. We probably caused this volume candle right here. Nah, but we talked about this card near the $6 lows, 650s, and now the card is said to spiked up to 9s, which is a new local 3-month high in the last 90 days. And yeah, you have one here at 9s, and then it's double digits, guys, double digits. Here where you have the mini wall of China is 1131 with shipping. So we always said when it was 6s, 6 and some change, pick this card up, it's gonna be double digits. And essentially you have a one-off deal here, but the card is double digits. And yeah, we saw this coming. Goes towards 13s at the bottom of the page, and you don't see any crazy walls. 21 listings. So this card, little by little, quietly could become a $15 card. Telling y'all. Yeah, I have a playset of these, just letting it marinate in the binder. And hopefully this is 15s by the time we hit Anaheim. We're gonna find some Tenpai Billy Bobs, and we're gonna be like, yo, hold this back for me, bro. You feel me? Because game is too easy. The game is too easy. This card is harder to get than people think. It came out in last year's tins as well, so it's already a year old, so it's hard to get this card in general. Yeah, right now it's not as hard based on price, because people are not realizing it. You know, Tenpai players are quietly coming in and picking their copies up. But again, this card is harder to get than what it seems. It's already a year old, and before this reprint, the card was like money, just how scarce it was. So this is a card that is getting to a point where this one becomes scarce as well. So they're all hard to get at the same time. Telling y'all, man, we talked about this at 650s. Now we're telling you guys, you have a one-off deal when, you know, we're at double digits now, essentially. Don't let this be 15 to 20s. Just telling y'all, Jay, but Tenpai sucks. Tenpai's not doing anything. And who cares if people are buying this? This card is not being used. And, you know, Tenpai this, Tenpai that. Hey, it's all about the facts. There's a lot of people that wanted access to the Tenpai engine. And even if it's not being played at the highest of levels, there's people that take this engine to locals, maybe even to a regional combined with some other deck. And then, you know, it is what it is. So definitely keep this one in mind. Pushing the double digit mark, just like we predicted. And when I mean we're a tag team, man. Me and the crystal ball. So definitely one to keep on your radar. Then we have triple T's. We talked about the super rare yesterday, I believe so. And now we have the ultras. Same deal. They were 1150s. Volume, massive volume came in. Rebounding here, strong rebound based on the charts. And yeah, this card is a $16 card essentially. It's getting bought out. 10 listings only. This is the ultra rare, mind you. Excuse me, guys. The ultra rare is getting bought out. Look, you only have one page. You have a couple playsets here and there, but it goes to 40s at the bottom of the page. Now it gets up that high, but 10 listings only. Keep in mind, we are getting an alternate art down the road. So, you know, of course, there's a gap zone from now until then. People want to play their cards. They need these staples. We understand, but just keep that in mind, because this is going crazy that this ultra could be a $20 card in no time. It's best selling. It's a staple right now. It's a broken card, and yeah, keep it in mind. We have Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic. Every time we come back to touch base on this card, is just at a higher price. Recently it was in the 6s. Now you have 5-year at 758s. But after those 5s, the card reaches 9s, man. And at the bottom of the page, it's definitely heading towards double digits. So 23 listings here. The parabolic rise continues on the fact that this card did not get the reprint in the tins. People need this card. you know, for the Shiny Sarcophagus deck. And it's a Dark Magician card as well. So yeah, man, making new highs every time we revisit this card. You don't want to pay double digits for a card that still is single digits right here. And people see it like, oh, it's 750s, man. You know, if it goes to 10s, it's still just a $2 increase. It's a 25% increase, man. This card goes to 10s, you're paying 25% more money without the need of doing so. So if you need the card, you already know what you must do. We have Blue Eyes White Dragon. Again, QCSR from the tins. Last year's tins, people forgot about this card. The card hit the low 20s and now it's pushing. Look at that. Volume is coming in. People are realizing this card is over a year old. It's hard to pick it up. And yeah, man, 23 listings. You have a couple ones and two ofs. The card is at 30s. Then it starts heading towards mid 30s at the bottom of the page with no crazy walls of China. I mean, the largest amount quantities on the market from one listing or one seller is 4. So listings are going low. People are realizing just how beautiful this card is and how hard it is to get now. And even if you get your hands on these tins by any chance, just how hard it is to actually pull from such tins. So yeah, man, we always knew this would be money long term, and now it's panning out on its way back towards the previous all-time highs near 40. So just wanted to, you know, report this for you guys in case you still need it, in case you still want it, or if you have it, the valuation of your card is going up. So there you go. We have Forbidden Droplet from Battles of Legend Monster Mayhem. Card hits 5, pushing 6s, retrace back down to 4s, and here we are. So if you need a droplet, no excuse to not pick up this card below $5, as it's still a staple, is high in demand. A lot of decks are choosing to play this card, but this volume candle right here is coming in, man. Retracement, in my humble opinion, is done. Back down to the mean. Yes, you see these walls, but these volume candles are strong, man. These walls can disappear overnight, so keep it in mind. Don't let this reclaim the $5 plus mark. You want to get access to this card. You don't want to sleep on the Forbidden Droplet, as it's seeing meta play and has its meta demand. What card is this, man? Let me see real quick. This card is beautiful, man. Wow. Sky Striker Maneuver Scissors Cross. I had no clue this card existed. What in the world? Let me see. Well, does it have another print? Let me see. I'm curious now. Okay, a rare, and this is the ultra rare max rarity. Wow, just saw the card. I need to click on it because the artwork is beautiful. Again, I'm not like a Sky Striker person, and I don't think I've ever seen them play this card anyways. If you control no monster, try one level 4, grave added to your hand. You can spend it. So interesting. Nice. Card has been shekels forever, and it's $1. Pay 1,000 TCG. That's a funny name. Beautiful card, man. Beautiful card right there. Just randomly stumbled upon that. But we have About a Q, the Lightless Shadow. This card right here just continues going up after the booty shape recovery near 8s. Says we're at 16s, and yeah, we cleaned this up Janny Tour style. We have a couple ones and two ofs, and then the card is a 20-piece McNuggies from Mickey D's. There was someone in the comment section that referred to that phrase. That was super funny, man. But yeah, in our last market watch, but 4 pages only. This card is about to hit a 20-piece. As you guys can see here. So crazy that this card is going from single digits to not just double digits, but into the 20s pretty soon for the secret rare from the core set Supreme Darkness. And yeah, so if you need your one of, better come in soon before you find yourself paying even, you know, higher premium in the 20s, guys, because the rebound for this card is super strong. You don't want to sleep on it. We have Sky Striker Ace as a Leia. This card it's just been so volatile, man, making new highs, then crashing down to local lows. Look at this move, man, from 30s to 16s. Wild. Basically a 50% dump, and now rebounding strong from 16s back up to 30s, essentially, man. You have a play set there and a couple one-ups here and there, and then the card hits 30s, and at the bottom of the page, it starts going to like 60s, just crazy prices. 11 listings only, so the volume has been coming in. People are rebuying, you know, this card, getting it bought out again. And yeah, the secret rare single print, no reprint in sight. And people need it, man. People need it. So wow, and it's a machine too. That's crazy. It's a machine too. Crazy. But yeah, this card has been going bonkers as of late. It's a best selling right now. With, again, this is a yearly chart. And it just had a top 5 yearly candle in the sense of volume here. So in the last 365 days, people are rushing in and picking this card up. So definitely one to keep in mind. And we have Brand Diffusion, the quarter century secret rare. You know, it was 170s. And right now we cleaned this up Janny Tour style. This card is 240s. You have 2 there, then 270s, then 280s, and then eventually 500s. So 5 listings only. People coming in for the quarter century secret rare. The demand has gone bonkers for this card. Definitely one to keep on your radar to sell. Because this is getting crazy, man. Almost 300, and people need 2 now. So that's like post-tax $600 to play 2 of the. Man, I wish let me get them secret rares, man. What we doing here? We have number C104, Umbra Horror Masquerade. This card is $50. It's crazy that it's still this high. And of course, this is because it's still a rank 5. K9 engine still plays it, even, you know, VS got hit and things of that nature. So yeah, I wanted to tell you guys that volume is coming in for this card. It's at a 50 piece. Quickly goes back up to 65s at the bottom of the page, 26 listings. So I mean, if you need it, this card was almost pushing like 80s, 90s, almost 100s. It got crazy. So if you really need it at 50s, I mean, you're paying close to 40-50% dump from the highs. I mean, that's way better, because after a couple one-ofs near 50s, goes to 55s, and then, you know, pretty soon is at 60s and beyond again. So just wanted to highlight this one. Volume has been coming in. The lower it goes, as people still need this card, you know, for their rank 5 engine. Yeah, just wanted to highlight that one. We have Divine Golden Shadow Dragon, guys. This card, Mitsu's making a comeback to the meta. Plus, we have number 90 reprinted. So this is, people forget this is an actual Galaxy card from Maze of the Master. Look at this volume candle. It's just massive. It's too big, man. This card was $1.48, and this candle is just insane. 66 listings, and it's still $1.48 with the Wall of China. That's good. You get exposure now. Shh, quietly. No one's looking at this card. This is a beautiful penny stock. You come in here, you get exposure. Right here, guys. This candle's too large to not act on it. So you come, at the very least, buy $5 worth, get free shipping. You know, $6 for 4 of these. Live to fight another day. You don't have to come in, break the bank, or go crazy. Before these, maybe 1 for you, 3 to move. It's too easy. So you want to come in here, still readily available for the masses to participate. You want exposure, guys. 66 listings right here. You definitely want to keep it in mind. Easy money, man. Penny stocks. This is what we love right here. This $1.50 card can become $5. Again, it can. It's hard for people to conceive that, oh, it's cheap, you know, there's not that many players playing that. Demand. People now, oh, I need to play Pure Mitsu, I need to play Yummy Mitsu, and I need to do this and I need to do that. Guys, don't forget about this card. You come get exposure now at $1.48. The game is truly that easy. Guys, link in the description down below. You want to come over here, join our Discord and X. We should be hosting a giveaway soon. You want to tune into those, and your free $15 off over there and whatnot. Do not miss out. And guys, make sure you subscribe. Ring that bell, like the video on the way in. We'll gladly appreciate it, so you can stay tuned for the next spikes and dumps that we're going to be covering on the markets. You don't want to miss out. Guys, subscribe. Appreciate it. And none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. And now moving to the latter part of this market watch, we're going to talk about Yugioh. We're going to talk about Justice Hunters, because there's some moves, some plays that are going on here, and I wanted to keep you guys informed, because everyone forgot about Justice Hunters. Now everyone is focusing on the tins. In a week or two, Doom of Dimensions, and everyone is like focusing on the new meta and the changes, and the ban list came, and this and that and the third, and the DD one more D deck, and this and that. Hey, don't forget about Justice Hunters. Still has the cores of Dracotail, of K9, you know, mainly used as an engine, but still, and also of Yummy. So now getting Noroi for K9s, and getting the Marshmallow, and getting, you know, the new Dracotail. People will most likely circle back to pick up Justice Hunter cards, and now post ban list, a lot of people are literally making their decision to play, right? Like what they're gonna play right now, as we said they would, and once they do, they come back and they need to pick up these cards. So again, K9 Azuna, Starlight Rare, actually cracked the $100 mark towards the downside. It's 92 bucks. 29 listings here. You have a couple ones and two ofs, and there's already a mini wall of China here at $95, and then a massive wall of China near Hundies. So that's crazy. That's too many, man. 29 listings, excuse me, guys. And I mean, if you want the Starlight, at least it's double digits now. You know, still scarce, still hard to get as Yugioh moves away from circulation and people can't pull these again. Then this is the max rarity. And also keep in mind with the new K9 monster, you know, more people might be picking up, you know, more Zunas. They might make the decision to like, okay, I need the K9 engine now. So this is the max rarity, one to keep in mind and to monitor as it continues to hover right below the triple digit mark. Then we have Izuna here, but not the Starlight. We have the regular version, it's 32s. Again, we've always been a proponent of you guys picking this card up at $100 a playset. And yeah, you do have massive walls of China, so the card is still readily available. But at the same time, the demand has stayed consistent. And, you know, literally in a 48-hour time frame, this wall could be gone. That's how many people are buying this card up every single day. Insane, just the demand as people make the decision to play K9 this with K9 that. Oh, you know, okay, I used to play VS, but now I'm playing K9 Christians, or I used to play that, but now I'm playing, you know, K9 this and this, that, and the third. So again, this card still has the demand. You don't want to sleep on it as it is currently at all-time lows. You're buying closer to the lows and to the highs. I'm not saying that this card can't go back, you know, into the 20s, as, you know, probably some people have been getting, you know, flash deals right here, 29s, right here, 28s, 26s. That's crazy. So this card can revisit those prices, but mid to long term with the new support coming out, the new support card, as the competitive season ramps up, I still think this is a great time to get exposure, especially if you need the card to play. We have K900 Lupus, the Starlight Rare right here. Consolidate, beautiful. Sideways consolidation, lovely. Again, ideally, we always said 15s is when you want to pick this card up. But even as you're one of, you do see the supply here. You know, not bad. 71 listings. This is a Starlight Rare Lupus, man. I'm telling you, and down the road, once Yugioh gets hard to get, you never know if K9 players some way, somehow play more than one of these. You never know. We've seen the metamorph time after time after time. These cards' life cycle usually lasts at least 1 full year. And in 1 full year of Yu-Gi-Oh, there's so many changes and cards that come out and new support, and people need this and people need that. Keep this one in mind. Right now, $50 a playset, beautiful. Like if you want to invest into it, just a beautiful card to get exposure to for the max rarity version of K900 Lupus. And then we do have the CR. CR hit $5 the other day, if I'm not mistaken. 46 listings and now is rebounding, you know, up towards 7s. But still, man, still, this card is too cheap for a CR version at single digits. It could become double digits one day, just based on what we said of the Starlight Rare. So you don't want this card to be up 35% on you. You know, if you need it, anything 5s is ideal, but anything near 5s, 6s, you pick it up. Pick up your one of, at the very least. This card is beautiful. You don't want to sleep on K900 Lupus Collector's Rare. We have a case for K9. I mean, this card, let's clean this up here, janitor style. There we go. This card is a 40 piece, 25 listings, just hovering near 40s. Again, as the new K9 support comes out, I would not be surprised for this card to hit a 50 piece and beyond in the short term, because people need their cases. People out here catching cases, boys. So as we can see, this Starlight Rare is a 40 piece. It was a 20 piece and some change, but yeah, man, of course, there's walls of China here at around 40s, low 40s, but I still see the potential of this card hitting 50s as the K9 engine gets rehyped. Then we have Yummy, man. Yummy Snatchy Starlight Rare. This card was $45, right under 50s, and you wake up one day, boom, 70 bones, man. You have a couple 1s and 2s, then the card hits 80s, and then eventually triple digits, guys. 18 listings, and these are the rebounds, man, that we always talked about post BANLIST. We always were saying, guys, BANLIST is gonna come, people are gonna get hyped, people are gonna need this, they're gonna need that, they're gonna come in, they're like, yo, okay, I made my decision, I'm playing Yummy, I want the max rarity now. You come in, the card is almost up 2x, insane, couple 1s and 2s, and then it's a $100 card, a hundy. For a card that was 45 to 50s forever, insane. Yummy Snatchy Starlight Rare, making moves, making plays. Do as you must. You do have the ultra rares here again at 840s. Card has been 7s forever, and little by little, don't let this be double digits, man. 104 listings, we get it, but whatever deck you're gonna play, now is the time to build it. Don't wait another week or two. Don't be like, oh, I'll pick up Yummy cards later. Like, unless you get paid later, like next week or whatever, like, you pick these cards up now. Don't take these for granted. The meta's the meta for a reason. And especially with key pieces like this, you don't want to see this go into the double digits mark, excuse me, guys, before you decide to pull the trigger. No reason to pay a premium. You're buying near the all-time lows. Volume has been picking up. Consolidation sideways. This is when you pick up a card like this. Listen to them charts. They're there for a reason. We have Dracotail 5 mana. This card recently was 13, spiked up to 20s, guys. 51 listings. And if we clean this up, janitor style. Yeah, we have a couple ones and two ofs, and the walls are at a 20-piece McNuggies for Mickey D's. Crazy spike, going up $7 essentially overnight. Post-ban list, 35 listings. And a lot of people play this. Yeah, maybe at the YCS level, at the highest of levels, is not that good. You know, or hasn't been that good, but there's a lot of people topping with this deck at regionals and probably at locals as well. So people realizing post-ban list that the deck might have gotten better in the sense of, you know, certain hits to the other top tier decks. But yeah, 5 mana is currently around 19-20 bucks with a couple one-ups, and you know, 4 pages only, 35 listings. So people coming in, man, wow, from 12, 13, spiking up to 20s to all-time highs, guys. Let me know what you guys think. 4 or 5 mana. Now people paying $60 to get a playset. Wow, we have Dracotail 5 mana CR. I wanted to compare with you guys, and actually, let me open this up, because this makes no sense, man. Markets sometimes don't make no sense. How is a CR version $5 more than the regular version? Like, makes no sense. If you need this card, get the CR, please. Do yourself a favor. This is $25. Guys, for a card that was 38s at one point. Card was 38s pushing 40s. And now it's crashed back down. Volume is coming in down here, you know, at 25s. 32 listings. The card is here in the mid-20s. Do as you must, man. Do as you must, you know, maybe $6-7 bucks more and get the CR right here, man. Look at that. This thing is going to be 35s before you know it. And then it's going to be a 40 piece. Wings from Wingstop. Don't, like, get this one, man. Like, if I would be needing this card right now, I'd be coming in right now. Picking these 3 up at around 28s. Instead of paying like 20s for this. Nah, man. Like, it's too close. Like, the gap zone needs to be larger. Like, this has to be 35, 40s, like, already. 40s already. 2x gap between, you know, 2x price gap between rarities. That's more expected. Just wild to see this here right now. So do as you must. We have Dracotail Mululu. This Justice Hunter card was recently $9. It was single digits, readily available, and boom, just spiking up post ban list is $14. Quickly goes to 1438s towards the bottom of the page, but 46 listings. So as you can see, the trend is your friend until the end, not just in the charts, but we can notice the trend is that the demand is coming in for Dracotail as a whole. So if you ever wanted to play the card, you felt like you needed the card, hopefully you picked it up, you know, because pretty soon this could hit 15 to 20s. If you need it, do as you must, because these cards are moving on up in price. People want to play Dracotail. And then you have Lucaeus here. Card was $9 as well. Here's at around 11, 12, same deal. Excuse me, if you need it, pick it up. You have walls at 12s, at around 12s. You know, do as you must. Pick it up. Don't let this be 15s. Don't let the deck get more expensive for no reason. Do as you must. We have Arthalion as well. This card is actually going up to 9s. Insane to see this, you know, just move on up in price. Excuse me, guys. This card was $5 the other day. 44 listings, and now pretty soon the walls are at 9s. It's almost at a 2x increase in price. So yeah, this is a $9 card now, boys. Crazy. Pretty soon it could be 10s and double digits. So everything is going up related to Dracotail. You definitely want to keep this in mind. And then you have Gulamel, the super rare. Right now, this is consolidating off the highs. If you need the super rare, everything else is already going up. This is a short print super rare. You come in now at around $3 and pick up, you know, your cards. Don't let this be 5, 6, 7 50s. Don't do that. 81 listings. Now is the time. Volume is coming in that you pick up the super rare before it makes further moves. And then we have Cupsy Yummy here, which is $9. Again, this card has been around $9. And yeah, I mean, if we clean this up, pretty soon is double digits, guys. So yeah, man, look at that. 1058s right there. And you know, walls are at 11. So you come in now. If you're gonna play Yummy, if you need this card, You have Cookie Yummy at 629s. Guys, this is too cheap. Pick these cards up, man. Build your, look at that. Lollipop Yummy at 550s. Guys, pick these cards up. They're too cheap. Listings are too high, you know, right now. But again, as people post ban lists, these are the all-time lows. Build your decks now, man. Dracotails are going up. Most Yummy cards are still cheap. Pick them up now before they become expensive down the road. That's the whole point. Need to be early for these meta-relevant cards, man. Guys, if you made it this far out into the video, you guys are straight MVPs. Don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell, like the video on the way out so you can stay tuned to the latest and greatest spikes and dubs here that we discuss on the daily on the channel. Make sure you share this in one place in a group chat with some friends. It really does go a long way. And each and every single one of you guys are straight MVPs. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.